scrimmage, and that's it. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The ball comes out. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job.
See what
there
you got, my boy.
to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I wasn't even trying to go that way.
Look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Damn.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, come on. Bullshit.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because
I got some elite receivers, man. I just can't.
The drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I got too tough for some receivers, man. Should be easy.
Tua on 4th down. That one caught by
too easy.
Kill. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them 11 on the gain there. And that's good for a Miami first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Myles Gaskin. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Sanders now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
No, we almost took off with that. You almost got me, bye-bye.
Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. An option handoff given to Sanders. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, back to Sanders. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Second down and goal. Hurts. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the sack on 1st down, Tua. He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting.
Let's go!
They can take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Let's go.
Running on 1st down with Gaskin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw.
Oh, no pick.
Intercepted.
Out of bounds.
By James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to
You
get
got me. I tried it. I tried it.
out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we know
good pass.
And he takes
Oh, good pass.
the 35 before going out of bounds.
Hey, Jalen Hurts, 8 for 8. God damn.
Off the bat and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Hold on a second.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
Hold on a second. What you want to do now?
Off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part.
What you want to say now?
But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away.
You trying to play me?
It's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Sliding out of the pocket. He's gonna
Come on, no!
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That was a good one.
Sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
All right. I see you. Come on.
And try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys.
Oh, come on.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Daddy! Let's go. Come on.
On the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that.
Let's go.
Production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
Okay, I see you.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the...
All right, come on. All right. Okay.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, come on with the clipping.
This is Sanders. And he'll go down.
Come on, man.
For the third quarter of action.
One clip my guy, man.
When we come back, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I can't get no clip, man.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll set up a throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Come on, man. Can't follow the tight end.
Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra.
The guy can't even follow the tight end.
And the Eagles will add to their fourth quarter lead.
You QB.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go, man. Go, Mostert.
Take it in at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8.
Come on, man. He's not catching me like that.
A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
No, field goal ain't do shit.
And bringing him down to the ground. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tua gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be in.
Man, that was in my hands, though.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good pick.
Double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football.
So all I can do is play to the end.
You got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Oh, I told the corner go back.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Man, you should have played like this, man. You got me, dog.
Philadelphia.
That corner's supposed to shoot back, man.
36 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra.
It ain't over till it's over, man. It's not over till it's over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go. Let's go, Mostert. You ain't did that yet.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I need something downfield.
The Dolphins at the line.
They know how to play back.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are in.
He ain't swagged me yet, my boy.
Take over at their 46-yard line.
You got to get more points than that now.
Position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 46.
Who hit you?
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that
out of bounds, man. You got to get more points than that, my boy.
Trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays.
Yeah.
Tried to make another one downfield right there.
I'm going to get it.
They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though.
I'm over here watching the kids, man.
It's a second down run.
Come on.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And now a fumble.
Give me that. Like I said, it ain't over till it's over, baby. Let's go. Trying to play me like I'm a rookie, my dude. Stop playing me.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that
you see what I can do, man. Let me put up at least one now.
You're not done in the 4th. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
At least try to get one more, man.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Come on, man. Slay is not jumping like that, my dude.
Darius Slay with a pick. Well, he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately...
You ain't going to swag me, though, my dude.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way over.
Come here, boy.
But oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Officially no gain on.
Like I said, you ain't finna swag me now. I'll take this L like this, man, but damn.
Football game here on EA Sports.
You ain't finna swag me up now.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Damn, I fucked up.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
Yeah, boy.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't know. Who the hell texting my damn phone? Let go! You're in there. Let go.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Come on, we right there!
And he is going to have
unbelievable.
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And strong running there as he's across.
I'm gonna give it to you, dog. You want?
49. It's an Eagles first down on a game.
Run one more back.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right
you
now.
want the I can't even. I forgot. I can't even call no. I can't even push timeout.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Watch the run.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
I let him get that. I'm ready to get the game over with. I let you get that now. I'm always just quit the game.
49 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown.
You got me, big dog.
They start to pull away. And
I'm trying to get the game over with.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
You got me. Now he doing all this dumb shit.
And this one travels out of
Yes,
bounds.
sir.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
You gonna let me get some points, ain't you?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Man, I'm getting one-on-one coverage.
Big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let me get that one-on-one again.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to let it fly. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it
Like,
all the
Tua
way
got a
back
fucking
across the
cannon
field
on
to
that
his left.
motherfucker. I
know
need a
confidence
rematch.
in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Yeah, I need that rematch, man.
Advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, man, I need that rematch, man.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
No, my kids started talking to me, man. I had to take it to the bathroom and shit like that.
Eagles are going to take over in great
Yeah, got me on my mojo. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna need that rematch, man. I'm gonna go ahead and send that invite, man. Go ahead and send that friend request to you, man. You can send me an all Madden game type shit. You feel me? Yeah, I'm finna. They ain't even showing me who I'm playing against.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little
I'm
bit.
talking about most time I go check and see on my Madden, on the Madden label, it shows me who I'm playing against. I can add like friend requests or some shit on that. Yeah, it ain't showing me on there.
Now he'll square up and
Come on, man.
left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it
Yeah,
and
I'm
go,
gonna send it in a
or go to the
second.
target and get that pass away.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got him.
Oh no!
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, I need a rematch, man.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles up the lead to
Seems like I'm playing a little kid or something, man. How old you, man? About 13, man. How old you, about 13?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll push
Oh,
the lead
okay.
up to 29 now.
Man, you up there in New York? What's it? Sound like you in Maine or some shit, Massachusetts or some shit, man. Yeah.
Return from just beyond the goal line.
Yeah, I need a rematch,
Across
man.
the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball.
I ain't even gonna get no time. I see you like the blitz and shit, man. You like the blitz like a motherfucker, man.
They're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Let me see.
And
Here. Here.
They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4's hitting switch.
Man, go find this guy, man.
West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close.
Fuck is that shit? ST. He got some weird ass names on this bit. Damn. STEEZY. XY. ST. Man, fuck that guy, man. Weird ass motherfucker.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me.
Go get my boy Herbert, man.
They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference, 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rockabye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 cricket. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the...
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
That's what I like, baby. What up, KC? Go get this game going, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? You out there in KC? Sound like a female, man. Ain't that like that, man? But shit, you kind of soft. Huh?
From a couple yards deep,
man, you ain't finna get whooped by no female, is it?
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Said what? Man, I'm tripping over here, man. I hope you got some good internet over there, man. I'm trying to, hey, that ain't me. That ain't on my end messing up, man. So your opponent network, bro, that ain't me though. All right.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
What you see?
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's the main guy you're going to go to today, ain't it?
15 yards on the game's initial play. Good job there.
Boy, Kelce.
His tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let me get for real, man. Let me quit playing out here, man.
Mahomes now to throw.
Let me quit playing with you, man. Better pass that ball out there, man.
First sack of the game. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
Oh, he want to go back to back.
Is let him get established.
Oh, he fakes the spike. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's going to be ugly for you all game now.
In any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Man, go on, punt the ball, man. You ain't doing all that Superman shit, man. You finna give up the game. You finna give up your game right here. I'm about what you about. Let go. There you go. Call it ball game, coach. I'll take the pick. You gonna throw me a punt? Expert James, man, what's going on, man? Expert James, man. I ain't got all day, man. I can play the next game. This your damn internet messing up. Or the internet messing up out here, bro.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Go on, punt the ball, man. Man, you 4th and 30, bro. So I already know you about to get a game up. You wasting my time.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready.
I know you sound like a little bitch nigga, man. Gonna give me the W, man. You shouldn't even accept the game, man. Coming with some raggedy ass internet, man.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Coming here with some raggedy ass internet, dog. I could have been chilling. On to the next game or something, man. You messing up raggedy ass internet, man. This is what you get with guys, man, on the internet. Playing games, man. They play like little kids and shit, man. You can't let your son have your video game all the time, bro.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Damn. Go and kick him off the game. I'm trying to come out with my charges and shit. I'm trying to Bengals out, man. She was popping with these Bengals out here. Hey, 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 hey. Well, got these headphones on, man. Hey. Well, got that bass line. I got a fucking 15.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us
Let's go. Green Bay
in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers.
Solid word, what it do, man? Mic check.
Set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Keyshawn Nixon.
Get off my way. Oh, come here.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
That nigga coming out with goddamn 3 tight ends on my head.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before.
Now I had to run to the other side.
11 yards there on the first play.
Saw that 4-6 look. God damn.
This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard.
Man, come on.
Taken down, but not before.
Can't let A-Rod beat me like this.
A good pickup there, a 22.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Open man left
what?
side, it's the tight end.
Come on.
And he'll be brought down.
Come on.
40.
A-Rod throwing the hell out that rock.
Watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can
let's get him.
With him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
I really don't like Cincinnati defense like that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers to throw once more. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Running right through him. And he is out.
Man, Jones ain't doing all that.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is caught.
Oh, I know he was going to beat me. God. That was a good read. I gave you that. I had a linebacker on the tight end. Linebacker on the receiver.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, he came out with that blitz.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw.
Hey, I thought my guy got hit.
Sewell Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession.
Man, I thought my guy got hit.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
I thought Joe Burrow got hit.
Ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
So what?
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll give it to Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Touchdown, Bengals.
So you throw that big, baby. I said it. Ball!
Extra point away from drawing level.
Man, I shook that motherfucker over a little bit.
Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by McPherson.
Let's go!
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
That's me.
Make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And that is
Good D. Let's go.
there with him to force that to the ground.
Don't pump me the ball. Solid.
Good clean play.
All right.
No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an
That's where it's about to get ugly.
Get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
That's where it gets ugly. I'm coming in.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, no. Fuck.
With a grab. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
I'm going nowhere.
Yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On play action. Now Rodgers rolling to his left.
Out of bounds.
Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
Come on.
Taken down here just shy of the 30.
They right throwing that bit.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Flush to his right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the team.
Come on.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers over the middle.
No!
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now Jones.
Man, where the motherfuckers at, man?
Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Burrow!
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Burrow. Here's the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's sit in the pocket.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And
touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Let's sit in the pocket, baby.
A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how...
Oh, get a pick! That would have been a nice pick, man. Don't be batting that shit down, my boy.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bengals
Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
No, I wasn't even paying attention.
20-yard line and no further. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up
Omaha.
Really fun second half.
Omaha.
We've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the 40 now on second down. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught.
Saw you run and go get that ball, baby.
Result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30.
I had to run back and go get it. Omaha, Omaha.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Big 13. Big 13.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think they should accomplish as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. An inside give to Jones.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage.
Good hit, baby. Let's go!
On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
So another incomplete.
Let's go!
He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different...
Oh, come on! No!
Trying to complete...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a
That's my fault.
Touchdown!
Small fault. Fuck!
Robert Tonyan, 59 yards. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To try again after the sack. Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, it's Burrow. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Check the backer. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, they can often throw it over your head.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Up the middle, Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I'm going to get the game, man. I'm finna go and call it quits, man. I'm finna relax. Man, it is what it is, man. I can't win them all, man. Hey, I don't be on the mic like that.